Selfish Philanthropy by Giving People What They Want. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 639.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and nonprofit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
All right, welcome back to another episode of One Community's Weekly Progress. This is our progress update. This is our June 16th, 2025 edition. And today, my name is Jay, and today I want to talk about selfish philanthropy by giving people what they want. And we think that if we give people enough of what they want, we know that if we give enough people what they want, and it's also packaged in philanthropy, then selfish philanthropy could be a pathway to global transformation. Could be a pathway to creating a sustainable civilization. And we think that's the reason why it hasn't already been done. Because if it were already easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough, the idea would have already spread on its own, and we would be living in a sustainable civilization. But as of right now, it is not easy enough, it is not affordable enough, and it's not attractive enough, and so people aren't choosing it because they don't have enough selfish reasons to do so. And so we want to change that. We are creating open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for essentially lifestyle design, but radical lifestyle design. When people think lifestyle is like, oh, I want to create the life that I want. No, we want people to be able to grow their own food, build their own energy infrastructure, build their own housing infrastructure, live within a community that is built on a foundation of fulfilled living and personal growth where everybody's contributing to that and providing different options because they're sharing their passions, their dreams, the things that they love to do most. You know, it's kind of like if you love to play soccer, wouldn't it be great if you had a whole community of other people that like to play soccer too? And so you could say, hey, every Thursday we're going to do a soccer game, and people would just walk and join in on that. You know, if you love to cook, if you love to read, if you love to debate, if you love to watch movies, if you love to play board games, if you love to do music, if you love to play sports, whatever it is, a community model like this is designed to integrate all of that within the community, so it's all within walking distance, so it's all free, so it's easier, more accessible than traditional living models, and to do that same thing for all the foundations of radical sustainability. And so the physical foundations, making them easier and more accessible, are food, energy, housing. The emotional foundations of radical sustainability are what we like to call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, which I just talked about: education, economics, stewardship. Putting all these things together to create a teacher demonstration hub model that is designed to teach how to replicate all of these different things, open sourcing and free sharing everything as we do, using the plans and open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions that we've already created to build this, and we're finishing them right now, so we have everything we need to build it, double checking all of our details as we construct it, adding in all the video tutorials and everything else that people need so they can follow it exactly, like, how do I do this, exactly what do I do, and having the community environment to keep improving those indefinitely, to build the 7 different sustainable village models that you see happening in this video, to construct and operate all the different aspects, including the fulfilled living model, the social architecture, the education model, the economics model, the stewardship model, all that stuff, to build it, to operate it, to maintain it, and to keep open sourcing and free sharing everything we learn through that process, so it becomes easier and easier and easier to do. Creating these easy to follow free shared plans for all these different aspects so that people anywhere in the world can replicate what it is that we want, and showing that it is easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread on its own. And so the more awesome the environment is that we create, the more fun we're having creating it, and the more we share it, the more we free share it, open source it, and put it out there to the world and demonstrate what it is that we're doing and how amazing it is, and at giving people what they want, at creating a lifestyle that people will objectively consider to be better than the way they're living right now. And this is why the model is designed to have 30% of the living residences as visitor residences, so that we can rent those out have people come in, experience what it is that we're doing, show them that everything they've experienced is open source and free shared and designed to be replicated, not just as the teacher demonstration hub, the complete model that everybody that participates in it will learn all the different aspects and help contribute to open sourcing and free sharing the tools, resources, do-it-yourself instructions, make it even easier to replicate. Not just that, but so people can also replicate any aspect of it as an individual component, and not just all as high as good food, like they have to do the whole thing, all the different components within that. Growing something you've never grown, improving soil amendment strategies and composting, those kinds of things. Same thing for highest good energy, same thing for highest good housing. It doesn't have to be a complete teacher demonstration hub to complete community. The homes within that are designed to be adapted, modified to create individual residences as well. But the complete model is what we're really all about, and showing people that complete model, combining all these different things, the food, the energy, the housing, the education model, all this stuff together is what really creates the way of living that most people have never even conceived of. And so this is what One Community is all about. This is what we're creating. This is our idea for trailblazing a path to global change, creating a powerful engine for change and making a difference. It's about Band-Aids versus solutions. Band-Aids versus solutions. Which one do you want? Right now, humanity has been putting Band-Aids on these problems, and the comprehensive solution is to combine all these things together and create a complete community model designed on better meeting the needs of the people that participate in that, and open source and free share that, so that selfish philanthropy, by giving people what they want, can lead to more and more teacher demonstration hubs, a global cooperation, a global collaboration of people working together, because everything can be DIY replicated. Everything can be DIY replicated. Everything is built by people and knowledgeable people. And if they were to take the time to create step-by-step instructions that were detailed enough, it could be replicated by less knowledgeable people. And so what we're doing is saying, well, hey, if we're going to put the time and energy in that, we should create DIY instructions and tutorials for all aspects of the most sustainable approaches, the best approaches to living, and covering all aspects of living, not just the food, the energy, and the housing, but also the social architecture and the recreational aspects, so that these can be breakthrough living and thriving models. Like truly transformative experiences living within this and sharing that with people. And so we have made a mountain of progress creating all this. We've created step-by-step plans and guides for so many different things. We're creating software for managing this. We're a non-profit organization. We're a non-governmental organization. We're an all-volunteer organization. And we're creating this because we want to live this way, and because we see the possibility of a world that works for everyone within our lifetime. And we can do that by these open source plans. Easy enough, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread on its own. And so we're creating the innovative designs, and we are doing it because we want to live this way, and we want it accessible to anybody else who wants to live this way as well. And so these, we're building a state-of-the-art collaboration model with software to support all this. We've got the website infrastructure built so that we can support other people's projects that are using our plans and open sourcing and free sharing their modifications, adaptations, and iterations as well, so we can expand it indefinitely to create more and more open source plans and models for this, and leverage humanity's astonishing ability to step up to the plate and make a difference when humanity wants to. And so we think it's time for selfish philanthropy, and to do that by giving people what they want. Give people what they want, show them how to replicate it, and give them incentive to share it. And our model is designed on open sourcing and free sharing everything. The more we do that, the more fun we're having. The more we're giving ourselves what we want, the more successful what it is that we're doing will be, and the more other people will be interested in replicating it. And so it's time, and we're creating a clear path to that goal, and the step-by-step instructions to achieve it. So this is what we're up to. If you geek out on this stuff, or would like to start geeking out on this stuff, the way to do that is to subscribe to our newsletter. Subscribe to our newsletter. Go to our website, subscribe to our newsletter. You will get a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox. One email a week with this video, as well as the companion written blog, which shares exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished in the last 7 days, with specifics and pictures and all those details if somebody wants to dig into that. If you'd like to see all of our open source content, visit our website. Hundreds of thousands of hours of work are there. It's all open source. It's all free shared. If you'd like to help out Easiest way is like, subscribe, join us on social media. We are on all the different social media accounts to make it as easy as possible. Share our information, help us get the word out. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, if you'd like to help, if you just like to help in a more involved way, visit our helping page. There's volunteer opportunities. You can donate, even $5, $10 makes a difference, because we are a 100% volunteer organization, because we're a nonprofit organization. We really appreciate that support. It does make a difference to us. And I think that's it. So this is how we're creating selfish philanthropy, by giving people what they want. And you can stick around for another couple minutes to see bullet points on all the major components of our project. And know that until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on. Thanks for following our progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.